Rockstar here and doing another Star Realms replay, but this time I'm doing it on a game that I did not personally play in. It was between two really great players, Aldaryn and JPrunsfunny. Two incredible players. They kick a lot of butt. Um, I believe Aldaryn is the creator of the Star Realms community fan page. And they played one of the most ridiculous games I've ever seen. And I just thought I would do an analysis on it. And they literally tagged me in the post and was like, there's probably a lot to say on this game. And I'm like, we'll find out. We'll find out. But I'm looking forward to this. And I think you guys are going to get a ton out of this game. And if nothing else, you're going to see one of the most epic fucking games ever put on film. Here we go. Alright, so first things first. One trade gets a Plague Pod. Totally fine. He only has two trade. Plague Pod is better than an Explorer. It does more damage. It gives you trade. It's, obvious play. So we luck out and we got 5 trade here. And I love getting the Conversion Yard. Is that the name of the card? Yes, the Conversion Yard. So what are our choices, right? Conversion Yard, Azure 4, Freight Raft, Mobile Market. I do love the Mobile Market. I think it's a good card, but it's a 4-drop for a reason, right? This is the only card that has actual scrap that anybody can afford. You've got the 5 trade. You got to do it. You can't risk your opponent picking it up on the next turn and then you losing a scrap edge. Absolutely the correct play. Ooh, and flip a Temple Guardian. We have a red base. Maybe we can pick that up too, and then we can start docking like crazy. So for those of you who don't know, docking is when you have a base and a ship that has docking on it, and then if they're the same color, instead of the ship going into the discard pile, it actually goes back into your hand. So you start with 6 cards instead of 5. It's a really cool mechanic, and quite frankly, it makes those cards particularly strong. And you'll see it comes up a lot in this game. Alrighty. So, very smart. My opponent realizes, JPrunsfunny just says, okay, you got a red base. I need to keep that away from you. And it's a good card in and of itself. But theoretically, he could have picked up the Freight Raft, maybe get an Nasser 4, maybe get a Mole Market so he can start docking himself. But, he's gotta, this is a hate buy for sure. But it still helps his deck out too. Right, picks up the Singer. This is great. All good pies. Right, so our opponent is starting to go a little bit aggressive here. Right, is starting to form a little bit of an aggressive deck. Got 2 blobs now. Has a red card, but not a scrapper. But he's got a lot of damage and a pretty significant amount of trade. So everything's kind of open. And this is just good Star Realms play from the very beginning. Like, give yourself a lot of options. So, like, could he go aggro? Yes. Could he go high trade, high card strategy? Yes. Could he go a scrap strategy? Well, he doesn't have any scrappers yet, but it's theoretically possible he could go that way. But he also knows when an opponent buys a Conversion Yard, that puts you on a clock because that card will eventually grind out wins. So you have to try to end the game quickly before the Conversion Yard converts the deck into a scrap down deck. So I like JP's plays here. All very good. We're sitting on 3 trade. Almost certainly just going to go Freight Raft here. It gives us a little extra trade, gives us a little extra healing. In the Conversion Yard, we'll draw into it. I think this is fine. Little unfortunate we didn't get 4 or 5 trade. It would have been nice to set up 2 bases. Definitely would have been really nice to set up this Azure 4 behind a Conversion Yard. Ooh, I love setting up outposts in front of base, but hey, these are the cards we're dealt. We'll just go with it. So we pick up 5, and then my opponent gets Farm Ship. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5. honest, not the biggest fan of this play. No, actually, yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's card draw. I think you could have done the same thing with Mobile Market. Um, cause like we don't have a lot of damage, right? And I'm saying when I say we, I'm talking from the perspective of Aldaryn because you know we can see his cards. So I think Mobile Market actually might have been a better play, or maybe even Azure 4 might have been a better play because the likelihood of it dying is low, and I think it would set up a little bit better. And a lot of times, too, when you're going aggro, you want just a little bit of protection, just a little bit of base, just a little bit of healing. And I think that's a little better, but you cannot underestimate the power of card draw. So I'm okay with this play, but I think Mobile Market or Azure 4 would have been a little bit better play. Just maybe that's more of a personal preference thing. I can't even necessarily say that is a percentage wise a bad play or not, but I think I would have liked that a little more. We got 5. We're getting Azure 4. Hell yeah. Looking good. So, we can dock now. And that's why this is really strong. And that's kind of the other reason why I would have said grab one of those bases, is to keep my opponent from docking, right? Azure 4 is great. With the Raft now, we'll have 3 trade combos. We'll get hella healing. So we can play defensively now, right? We can play defensively. We can hold off. Maybe we pick up Orbital Shuttle. Maybe we pick up Mobile Market. A Healy, basey, defensive deck, right? Like, base deck is probably coming. Okay, and then my opponent picks up Mobile Market. That's fine. Okay, so this is another one of those plays where now he realizes, like, oh shit, my opponent can dock now. I have to keep it away. So again, JP makes another good play because this is a hate buy, right? He sees he's keeping the cards away. So I like this play a lot. Then he scraps the Stinger to get the Cargo Craft. I guess. I mean, it combos with the farm ship. Kind of weighted. I think if you're going to hate buy, maybe you hate buy one of the orbital shuttles. Because my opponent's already got 2 bases now, and maybe that's a way that he, like, I think that's a little more helpful for his deck. Like, it's not really a danger to leave Cargo Craft out there. Yeah, I like getting Orbital Shuttle better. If your opponent gets 2 Orbital Shuttles and has 2 bases, or gets many bases, then Orbital Shuttle just fucking destroys people. So, and then it gets you closer to getting the Citadel, it gets you closer to getting the Fested Moon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this play. Yeah, but we got to get the scrap card. Definitely. Can still get Orbital Shuttle. This is great. Okay, cool. Deck's coming together. We're definitely just playing super base, super defense. Ooh! All right. Look at this. We can get fucking Blob Alpha now, too, maybe. See, now my opponent gets the Orbital Shuttle, which is fine, right? Again, another hate buy. I like what JP's doing, though. You can tell that he's very aware and that he's weighing his decisions. And he's reacting to every play that Aldaryn is making, and that's really good. You want to have that level of game awareness where you're just like, okay, what's my opponent doing? How can I affect it? Okay, he got one of the orbital shuttles. I definitely can't give him 2. So I think it's a good play. I think it's a very good play. And no, look at this play too, right? Notice he doesn't scrap until he figures out exactly how much trade he has. See, this is really smart. He draws the card, and then so it turns out he actually had 7. Oh, I didn't know that. 3, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Yep. This is really good. He's able to scrap a card, picking up another base. Citadel is awesome. Super grindy card. Now he's got 2 scrappers that are both bases and both outposts. Ooh. Aldaryn, our deck is looking good. I love this decision. Love it. Love it. Didn't know we had 7. Right? If we had 6, I would say get the Blob Alpha, get the Infested Moon. But because we have 7, now our deck can super grind down. And because we have Azure 4 and we still have the Orbital Shuttle, we have plenty of trade to pick up anything that we want. If I was JP, I'd be pretty scared right now. And I'd be looking to get Blob Alpha or Infested Moon. What? Oh, okay. Is he going for discards? What? Oh, okay, okay. I see what's going on. All right. Yeah, so he has to sort of figure out a way to kill the bases here. And he realized he didn't quite have enough damage. Yeah. Yeah, 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh, wait, no, he did have enough damage. Oh, he would have had to scrap the farm ship. Okay, so he was just trying to avoid scrapping the farm ship. That's what it was. And he valued click above getting Blob Alpha. I think that's a mistake too, though. Your opponent is clearly going bases, right? Your opponent is going very defensive. You need to get through those bases. Blob Alpha kills 2 bases. I think that's a better play personally than I think it is to try to like get bases yourself and keep them away. I mean, it's fine, but why not pick up Infested Moon then? You know, why go for this command center? Like, I don't know. Wait, no, command center? What the fuck is that called? Defense system, excuse me. Oh, okay, I know why. He's going for the defense system so he can dock. That makes sense. That's fine. I think had a red base not flipped, he would have gone Blob Alpha. Okay. All right. I'm okay with that. I still think Blob Alpha is right play. I think Blob Alpha is fantastic. And again, you're trying to kill bases. You have to get through his base wall. And the way you do it is with Blob Alpha, not necessarily with docking. But that's still a good play if you can combine them together. It's difficult, though, because I don't know how much scrap JP has. So the likelihood of them coming together is not that high, whereas Blob Alpha is just fucking fantastic. So maybe I'm just biased because I love Blob Alpha and I think it's a really great card, but I'm personally a little. I do think this is a little bit of a mistake on JP's part, but does manage to kill all the bases and. Oh, but he still scraps farm ship. No, see, okay, then this is definitely a mistake. No, you got to get Blob Alpha. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, it's 9. That's why. See, so he's scrapping this anyway. Right? He has to scrap it because then he's got 4 for the yeah. So he's got 4 damage here and 4 damage here. So no matter what, he's gonna have to scrap this. So why not get the Blob Alpha and just scrap it? Yeah, no, I don't like this play. No. Get the Blob Alpha. Because look, he doesn't this card doesn't get revealed until he buys Commander Click, right? So if he doesn't buy Commander Click, the red base doesn't flip. So then you would be able to get Blob Alpha. No. I think he should have gotten Blob Alpha here. Yeah, I agree. I'm convinced now. I think this was a mistake. Yeah, because he would have had enough, right? He would have had enough no matter what. And now you have to scrap your farm ship anyway. So since you're scrapping your farm ship anyway, get a Blob Alpha. Yeah, I don't like this play. I think this is a mistake. So we're forced to discard, but then we have 5 trades. So, yep, pick up a scrapper. This is good. And then, I think I would have liked the captured outpost better. I think I would have valued the card draw over the trade. I think you have plenty of trade. Um, and I don't think we have any blobs. Yeah, I don't know. I think captured outpost would have been a better play there. But it's entirely possible you're buying it to potentially get blob alpha or pair it with infested moon later. I could see that. I could see that. Ooh. Ah, darn it. He gets Confessor Morris. Shit. Ah, he had 5. Yeah, yeah. And now he's buying up bases. Yep. I like this play a lot, right? So now JP is like, okay, maybe I need to go bases, right? Maybe I need to go more defensive. That's fine. That's fine. Um, the problem is though is we have a much better base deck already going, and so I think JP is trying to pivot at this point. Is trying to like change his strategy up a little and try to go like some bases but more damage. And if two base decks go against each other, the one that has more damage typically wins. Like once the base decks are established, the one who has the most damage is the one that can get through the bases of their opponent. So I think that's what JP's trying to do, is trying to like set up a base deck and then have more damage than we do. So I'm okay with that. And again, I love this card draw. I do think maybe we should have bought it. Like I said, um, the absence of blobs in our deck would make me lean more towards something that could just give us card draw. Alrighty, looks like we only get to scrap one card here. Okay. Well, since we did buy the, we did buy the nest or whatever the hell that card was, might as well get the Sentinel, and now we can dock 2 cards. So, why not? Oh, yep. Oh, hey, 2 Frontier Hawks. Hell yeah, look at this. And then we got to scrap. Oh, what? Why didn't we get a second Frontier Hawk and then scrap a Scout? Oh, that was weird. Because look, we bought 1 Frontier Hawk, scrap, and then we should buy a second Frontier Hawk, right? Oh, that's very odd. I mean, if you're gonna buy Frontier Hawk 1, you might as well buy Frontier Hawk 2. You can always scrap it later. Oh, damn. Look at this play. Oh, this is awesome. And they get to dock. Oh, and fucking the Demolisher. Oh, no. Okay. So, JP's plan, he's like, all right, we got this. I'm going to have a few bases, but I'm going to have more damage. Smart. I think it's a good play. Again, still think you should have bought Blob Alpha, because now then you can have Blob Alpha and Demolisher, but this is fine. This is fine. And we're also seeing the power of docking now, right? Because now JP is going to have 6 cards on their next turn, right? So even if the red base is destroyed, you still get the Temple Guardian. All right, let's move on. Boom, boom, scrap, good, draw, gets Frontier Rock, that's fine. Yeah. So here, again, I love Blob Alpha, but in this particular case, Infested Moon is better because of the Blob deck, right? And because of the Sentinel and being able to dock. So now you've got 2 bases to dock with your Sentinel, and you also have 2 bases to dock with your Freight Raft. So Aldaryn has built a really, really nice, super defensive, super strong docking base deck. I love this play. I'm feeling very solid about our chances to win this game now. Oh, wow, look at this. So, JP's doing it again, right? He's foregoing getting Blob Alpha to pick up more bases. And at this point, keeping bases away from my opponent is probably the best move now. Like, you're just like, all right, fine. You're going to go base. I'm going to go base. We're both going to go base. This game is going to get crazy. Let's fucking do it. I think it's fine. So, yeah. So, notice now, too, is he's buying up yellows, right? So, maybe he's trying to go discard, too. That's one way to That's certainly a good way to defeat a discard defeat a base deck. All right, all right. Not able to kill that shit. Get Blob Alpha. Fucking finally! Listen to me! Blob Alpha, it's so good! You gotta kill your opponent eventually, right? Man, he just loves Commander Click. Yep. Triggers, draws, draws. Yeah, look at how much draw he has. Wow, this is insane. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Demolisher! Oh, wow, look at this turn. Holy shit, that's crazy. 4 discards. Oh, wow. 18 damage, and we're not done yet. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, and then gets freaking... Oh, my God, wow. Oh, I love this play. I love everything about this play. Would have been nice to pick up this Imperial Defender to then dock with these 2 yellows, but you're not passing up Summit Sight. You'd be ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Maybe. Okay. So you see. So you see what JP's doing now. This is what JP's doing. Right? This is the thing that I didn't quite figure out what he was doing right until now. Now it makes sense, right? Now it's clear. He's going to go hard discard base. And this is fucking spectacular. If you can make a discard and base deck, that's unstoppable. And JP's still got plenty of life. Maybe, maybe our plan was a little too slow. Yep, you just gotta throw all the scouts away. What? Why did he toss the Frontier Hawk? Huh. Oh, maybe he was afraid that the Frontier Hawk would discard a card that he really wanted to keep. And your goal is to kill the orbital platform anyway. Okay, I'm okay with this. Like, you want to kill the card that gives card draw. Still a little odd. I think this play was a little risk averse. Yeah, I mean, he would have just drawn a builder bot anyway. Who cares? It's fine. Oh, wow. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, and he gets the defender and the... Oh, my God. Wow. Look at this. He gets the defender and the fucking Fed Cruiser. Oh, no. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, no. And we get kind of a shitty... Oh, no! What? Oh, my God. Holy crap. Yep. We gotta scrap hard. Yep. Yeah, it's the only one. If you gotta kill one of them, you kill this one. This one's too versatile and potentially gives them a chance to pick up the Colossus. So, yeah, this is a good play. And we got a nice 7-drop base out there. Oh, baby! Look at this turn we got coming. All right. Discard Scout, draws 2. Holy shit. Okay, that's fine. Draws. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's going for that Colossus. Oh, and he gets it! Wow. Oh, we are fucked. Oh, my God. And double dock. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Well, just got to do everything we can now. Yep. Draw. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because we want a card draw. Because this will give us another card draw because of Infested Moon. Ooh, nice. Look at this. Okay, another blue gives us another draw. Nope. All right. Whew. Okay, well, at least we killed all his bases. This is why you get Blob Alpha. Okay. It's fine. We healed up. We got a lot of card draw. Orbital Shuttle, Azure 4, Coming in strong. I love this combo we got here. It's going to be tough for him to get through all these. Okay, scraps the mobile market. That's fine. He's searching for more damage. He's got to get rid of those. He docks again. Holy shit. It's crazy. Toss, 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 toss. Okay, okay. Oh, man, he just barely got it. That's actually not a bad turn for us. It's unfortunate that all our bases were killed. But the good news is all the damage went into the bases, right? So we're okay. We're okay. And we drew Blob Alpha again. I think our grindiness is going to start coming through. So I like this play as well, right? We want to be able to scrap the scout. It's far more important. We're going to have enough damage to kill the base. It's better to toss the Sentinel away and the Frontier Hawk away to get the scrap in than it is to get the card draw in, right? Because how are we going to win? We're going to win with efficiency. We're going to win by putting out 4 bases every turn because our opponent we just keep drawing into them, right? So I think this is actually a really smart, really good play on Aldaryn. Okay, draws a card. That's fine. Okay, this is a little bit of a misplay. This is JP runs not quite understanding how this card works. You actually want to play the Colossus last and play all your other cards first, so that way you can see which color has the most card draws. So he actually plays it too early. Right? See, he had a yellow card in his hand, I think. Hold on, let me see if he drew that or not. I can't really tell. Okay, it's possible that he didn't actually have that in his hand. I can't quite tell from the film. If he did have the yellow card in his hand, it would have been better to play it and then play the Colossus at the end. If he didn't, then he played it fine. So it's hard to tell. Let's go back on that. Let's see if we can see it. One, duh, duh. Okay, yeah, he did draw it. Never mind. He played it fine. He played it fine. I was wrong. Oh, wow, and he docks again. Look at that. Okay, right. You toss this card. We want the healing. We don't care about trade. We're not trying to buy anything. We're just trying to be efficient. Yep, this is good. Throws the Viper away. Interesting. Okay, okay. Gets the draw. Oh my god, draws 2 more. Holy shit. Oh no, draws another one. Gets the Spike Cluster? Is it to keep the bases away? I guess. Spike Cluster would be pretty good in our deck. Why not get the Gate Ship? Maybe can't afford it. You're gonna get both? Could have afforded the Gate Ship. That's a little surprising. I'm confused on that one, JP. I think I would have gone Gate Ship there. Or both Spike Clusters, if you're trying to keep bases away from your opponent. I think that was a bit of a mistake. Okay, throws the Viper away, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Yeah, throw that away. You gotta kill both bases. You gotta start doing some damage. I like this play. Maybe you want the heals a little bit more, because, Blob Alpha takes care of everything. But we gotta try to win this game, man. JP is just gonna run all over us if we sit here and not try to do some face damage. Holy shit, look at this. Gets the healing, draws the card. I love it. Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. Yeah. Scraps the orbital gun platform, picks up the neural nexus. Yep. I like it. This is good. Yep, tosses the scout. Cool. Yeah, just good plays. Good plays all around. So, okay. Here's another interesting one. right? So we have to throw 2 cards away. So the question is, which cards do you throw away? Well, you want to keep the orbital shuttle because that's going to give you a card draw. And you have to keep 2 bases, right? So which 2 bases do you keep? Well, you keep the one that gives you a card draw, right? You keep the... Fuck, I can't even read what that card is. Whatever. This 4-cost one in the center, and then, of course, the Infested Moon. So that way you get a card draw for that, and then you get a card draw for Orbital Shuttle. So it seems weird to throw away Frontier Hawk and Conversion Yard, but I think that's actually the play. Yeah, this gives you the most draws. So here's another odd play, right? He throws away the Citadel. Why? Because he wants the Azure to come out. So here's the thought process. The Citadel is 7 HP, right? The Azure 4 is 5 heal, but is also 5 base. So that's actually aggregate more HP total than it would be if you kept the Citadel. I actually really like this play. What it does do, though, is it exposes your face. So if my opponent manages to cobble together, 20-something damage, we're going to look really stupid. But in total, this is technically a better play if you count the HP of bases and your own personal HP together, this is higher than it would be if you kept the Citadel. So I actually do like this play quite a bit. It's difficult, though. I think it's one of those decisions that's really hard to make. And this is a replay, so everything's happening, like this. But I think this is one of those decisions where, in real time, Aldaryn was probably stewing over this for a while. Yep, kills all the bases. This is good. Okay, so, we just gotta hope he doesn't have 23. If he doesn't, we got a shot. Draw, draw, draw. Looks good. Yeah, seeing again. Plays this, draws 3 cards, 10 damage. Holy shit. Okay. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 17. So he needs to not have 5 damage. Wait, are we dead? Oh, it's 22! Holy shit! Oh, wow! Oh my goodness, what the heck? That's crazy. Draws 3. Scraps the gate ship. Yep, gets the orbital platform. That's fine. Keep the base away. Yep, gets 2 more. Buys another base. Yep, yep. Scraps for damage, and just, 1 HP away. Wow, do we get lucky. Holy crap. So now he has to kill the bases, though. Right? So even though, we're at 16, we seem fine. Like, we were 1 HP away. I honestly think he was buying stuff to try to flip a warning beacon, maybe, or flip some sort of hero that would have given him that little bit extra damage. So maybe buying the 4-cost base was a little bit of a mistake. Maybe going like, Blob Miner, Cargo, Rocket, Spike Cluster, whatever. Like the cheap drops to try to flip a hero might have been the better play there. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. When you're 1 HP off like that, it always makes you wonder, like, how can I get 1 more damage? So... But the other problem is, too, is you're clogging your deck, potentially, right? But with this separation in life total, I think it would have been good to go for that play. So maybe a little bit of a mistake there on JP's part. So here's another interesting play. He throws the Frontier Hawk away. So what he's doing, again, I don't know if Aldaryn looked ahead and saw that this card was shitty, and just decided to keep the damage and the protection. But really what he's doing is prioritizing the protection, the healing, and then how do I maximize my damage? So, I like this play a lot. Yeah, see, look. He would have just drawn into a Viper. So in all likelihood, he looked ahead and was just like, oh, forget it. Like, I'll just draw the Viper on the next turn. Okay, we're at 20. He needs 24. Oh, wow. 10 damage, 2 draws. Oh, he gets Heartman. Oh, and he gets an extra 2 damage. Oh, God. We're at 1. We're still alive, though. Okay, and we've got a chance. We got 2 bases. Here we go. Heal for 5. Boom. Oh, and we dock. Okay, heal up. We got 9. Draw the card. Yep. Toss the Frontier Hawk. Yeah, you got to. You got to here. Because we need the docking. Yeah, I think this is good. Yes. And then we get the card draw. Oh, what the hell? Hold on, let's back this up here. So actually, we should have gotten the card draw here, right? Okay. Yeah. So he's just prioritizing healing. This is a bit of an odd play. But, yeah, I mean, the rest of these cards are kind of shitty. We're not trying to get them. Yeah. Yes! Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ooh, that was very lucky. And we get to scrap the Viper. Nice. Oh, yeah, and we double dock. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Now we've got a real shot to win this game now. Now JP's a little desperate. You can kind of see it. Right? Like, our base deck is better now than his does. See, he can't even kill all our bases now. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see what he buys here. Scraps again. Okay. Buys the cargo rocket. Interesting. Maybe the top deck? Maybe he's a little worried about healing. So notice we throw away a Frontier Hawk. I think this is actually correct. We want the orbital shuttle. We want the healing. We're still playing defensively here, right? We want to keep all the card draws for the Infested Moon, right? So Sentinel, Blob Alpha, Infested Moon. We want to keep 2 blues for the card draw here for the Azure 4. So throwing away the Frontier Hawk is actually the right play. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and we get a Defender of our own, which pairs with the Citadel. Oh, shit. What? Oh, we get Zhang too? Which is obviously the right play, right? We're just trying to get more damage now. We're trying to push for the win. All of a sudden, we're pushing for the win. Like, we've been playing defensively this whole time. But all of a sudden, it's time to push for the win. Let's go. Let's go. Frontier Hawk draws. Okay, so what's the correct play here? It's to actually toss the Frontier Hawk. Because this gives you card draw, and this sets you up in blocks. Oh, he threw the Sentinel away. Oh, because he can draw the Sentinel. No, never mind. I fucked up. That's actually the right play. That's actually the correct play. Yeah. Because then you get it back. Yeah, that's actually really smart. And then, and he draws into it. Holy shit, what a turn. Look at this. Triple dock. Triple dock. Oh, and we got our whole deck. Oh my god, let's go. Oh, and he throws the Transit Nexus away. What? Oh, okay, because he thought he would draw it again. Oh, wow. Holy shit. GG. Wow, what a game. Holy crap. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, insane. Throws the Citadel away. Because he knows he can draw it again. Throws that away because he wants all the damage. It's overkill time, baby. Scrap. Yep. Do we kill the base? Nope. Blammo. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Guys, it's been 40 minutes. This is the longest video I've ever made, but wow, what a game. Um, well played. Both sides. Like, very, very high level Star Realms. I think JP made a few mistakes and it cost him the game. That's really it. And like I said, these aren't large mistakes, right? A lot of these mistakes are more just kind of personal preference, like how I would approach the game. I would love to know what JP was thinking, but I mean, I had almost no mistakes on Aldaryn's part. Maybe two. You know, I think Aldaryn thinks the way that I think about the game. Like you can see it. You can see where a lot of his plays are like plays that I would make. They're like thinking that I would think. Like prioritizing card draw, prioritizing defense until it's time to go offensively. And you saw a lot of that. And just playing a very defensive long game, knowing that if you can just finally get set up, you're going to take over. And JP was a little crippled by the fact that he didn't scrap very well. You know, it took a while to get his deck down to a place to where it could be really effective. Because he was clearly going for base discard deck. Like, that was sort of the plan. Some bases, a lot of card draw, and then a 5-card discard. If I can do that, that's the plan. Like, that's how JP was gonna win. Right? But he just sort of didn't go for Blob Alpha twice when he could have, and I think it cost him the game. I really do. Just being able to kill 2 bases when you're going up against opponent's base deck is huge, and you have all that card draw, so you're going to draw into it a lot. But I understand JP's thinking, though. Like, his logic was sound. You know, to me, it was just a matter of, like, kind of personal preference and what I think of as a slightly higher percentage play. So I think JP made about, like, maybe 3 mistakes where I would say it negatively affected his win percentage, but maybe by like 3%. So, you know, the chances of JP winning this game still very high. I'd say in the high 40s, 45% probably to win this game. And he almost did, right? A few more lucky draws. He gets that 1 extra damage and wins the game. But, you know, Aldaryn had a very sound strategy, knew what he was going for, and stuck with it. And that's also a lot of times kind of comes down to luck too. When you're just like, hey, like I have a plan, I'm going to stick with this plan, and cards come that allow you to enact that plan. JP got a little stuck too, where it's sort of like he had to kind of change his plans midway through the game. And a lot of times the person that changes their plan midway through the game typically loses. And it's just because, you know, you're developing down one path and then you have to change to another path. And that usually means you're a couple of turns behind your opponent, which means you usually lose. But let's face it, JP absolutely could have won this game. And maybe I'd be sitting here saying, well, you know, he made some plays that I didn't necessarily agree with, but he pulled it off. You know, maybe I would say, hey, guess what? Maybe I was wrong. You know, I'm just one guy. It's just one man's opinion. You know. But yeah, thanks for sitting down watching this game. I had a blast making this video. Thank you to Aldaryn and to JPrunsfunny for putting this game up and giving me the opportunity to analyze it. You know, it's super fun. I really enjoy it. And I'm starting to lose my voice. But one of the best games I've ever seen, man. Quite possibly the best game. But wow. Just the high level of thought and care and brilliance in display in this game. This was a pleasure. This was a treat. This is like watching the Super Bowl, man. 2 really, really good teams going at it. Not this year's Super Bowl. You know, a competitive Super Bowl. 2 years ago, Chiefs versus Niners. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll see y'all later.